Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're diving into a topic that has fascinated humanity for centuries, a topic that has sparked wonder, awe, and sometimes even controversy: miracles. Miracles are extraordinary events that seem to defy the laws of nature. They've captured our imaginations and inspired countless stories, legends, and beliefs throughout history. But what exactly are miracles, and why do they continue to captivate our hearts and minds? Miracles often have strong ties to religion and spirituality, where they are seen as divine interventions, blessings, or signs from a higher power. In many faiths, miracles are seen as a testament to the divine omnipotence and love for humanity. Let's look at today's stories, starting with Vesna Vulovic. She was a flight attendant who boarded a plane bound from Stockholm to Belgrade. Everything was normal until the plane exploded at 33,000 feet, the result of a terrorist attack. Everyone on the plane perished except for Vesna. After it was over, she held the world record for the longest fall survived without a parachute. Although she had very serious injuries, she survived and is regarded as a national hero in the former Yugoslavia. Even more incredible is the fact that she wasn't even supposed to be on that plane. The airline had gotten her confused for another Vesna. Morgan Lake was once stopped at a toll plaza on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, only to watch in horror as the large tractor trailer sped toward her without giving any indication of stopping. It slammed into her car, sending her through the toll plaza and off the bridge and into the cold water below. As the car filled with water, Morgan found herself unable to escape until she felt a hand push her back against her seat, allowing her to calm down and unfasten her seatbelt before the vehicle sank. What would you do if you were diagnosed with inoperable cancer? A Minnesota man named Greg Thomas decided to dedicate his remaining time on Earth to God. What happened next is decidedly a miracle. Thomas' diagnosis was so bad that his family was told to start planning the funeral, but Thomas never gave up hope. He often prayed at a rundown old country church, and although he was in a rough shape, he decided to spend the rest of his time on Earth restoring that church. Although he wasn't able to work on the church too quickly due to his poor health, the more he worked, the better he got, working until the church was finished and his cancer was gone. When little Braden Gillian was in an ATV wreck, he experienced serious head injuries, internal bleeding, and broken bones. His parents fell to their knees, afraid he was about to die. After being flown to a hospital, the doctor treating him returned in shock and reported that the boy didn't have any broken bones. His internal bleeding had stopped, and his head injury had healed. He was badly bruised, but a full recovery was expected. Donnie Register was held at gunpoint in his store. As he put his hands over his face, the invaders fired a shot. The bullet bounced off his wedding ring, leaving him completely unharmed. His wife gives all the credit to God for saving his husband that day. His wife told the local news station later that day, "I think it's a good lesson for men out there that it's a good idea to wear your wedding ring in case it comes in handy." Doctors tried everything to treat 4-year-old Luke Burgess' gastrointestinal problems, but the boy was wasting away. After nuns held a 9-day vigil, Luke was completely healed. Luke's recovery was even declared a miracle by the Vatican. Demolition derby accident crushed Grayson Kirby's lungs and caused strokes and hemorrhaging in his brain. Family and community members rallied to pray as long as it took to help. When Kirby woke up out of his coma 10 days later, he credited prayer and faith for his healing. Ruby Casimiro died of complications during her C-section in September 2014. Doctors tried to revive her, but 45 minutes after they detected a pulse, they called her family in to say goodbye. Suddenly, her heart began beating on its own. She experienced no brain damage and soon went home with her healthy baby. In March 2015, Utah rescuers heard an adult yelling, "Help me," from inside a car that had crashed into an icy Spanish Fork River. When they raced to answer the call, they found 18-month-old Lily suspended above the freezing water in her car seat. Lily's mother had died in the crash, so there was no way she could have been the one calling for help. Lily was too young to talk. Lily had been hanging upside down for more than 14 hours and would not have survived much longer if it hadn't been for that mysterious voice. On January 19th, 2015, 14-year-old John Smith fell through ice and was underwater for 15 minutes. Medical workers had given up hope after being unable to successfully revive the teen. His mother was sent into the room to say goodbye. Instead, she went to the foot of the bed, put her hands on his feet, closed her eyes, and said, "Holy Spirit, bring back my son." Next thing you know, John Smith miraculously came back to life. As you watch this video, I hope you're reminded that life is filled with everyday miracles, moments that remind us of the beauty and wonder in our world. So as you go about your day, take a moment to appreciate the small wonders that surround you, because in these ordinary moments, you'll find the extraordinary. Thanks for joining me on this journey of awe and inspiration. Remember, miracles are all around us. We just need to open our eyes and hearts to see them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and share it with others. And also in the comments, share your own miracles and experiences that make you enjoy and treasure life. Together, let's celebrate the magic of everyday miracles. Thank you.